you need if Putin uses nukes?
What do you need? What are they? You don't know what they are.
Maracas.
They're not maracas. Potassium iodide. Yeah, you got a couple of tablets. Now, what else do you need? You need radiation detector.
Oh, I thought it was radio.
Let's see how radioactive you are. Come here. 10 micros UCV microsieverts. Let's see. You're not radioactive. You go outside and see how radioactive things are.
Yeah.
So, tactical nukes are being deployed. It's only a matter of time before the crap Russian army... Oh, you just jumped to 15.
President Putin has confirmed some of Russia's tactical nuclear weapons have left the country for the first time since the end of the Soviet Union and are now stationed in neighbouring Belarus.
Vladimir Putin initially announced his intention to transfer tactical nuclear weapons to Belarus back in March, and addressing an economic forum in St. Petersburg, he said the first such transfer had now taken place, and he expected all those tactical nuclear weapons to be in place in Belarus by the end of the summer. Following the collapse of the Soviet Union back in 1991, all such weapons were returned by member countries to Moscow. So this represents the first time they've gone in the opposite direction in almost 30 years.
With regard to the reports about Belarus, we've seen comments that were made in the last few hours. We'll continue to monitor the situation very closely and very carefully.
And earlier this week, Belarus's president, Alexander Lukashenko, said he had already received weapons that he claimed were 3 times more powerful than the atomic bombs that were dropped on Japan at the end of the Second World War.
Stop it, it's the sun.
The sun is radioactive.
16.
Wait.
1920. Oh, it's bloody hell. Why is it going up? Some radiation. See, look, it's 24. Pointing at the sky, you get 26. It's climbing.
Okay, can
19.
I?
Right, see, look.
Okay, you.
My belly.
You're 15.
15, yeah, outdoors. Is, see, you're getting radiated from the sky. Not just the sun. You get the gamma rays.
Like this.
The background radiation.
This is 8. 9.
8.
9.
Let's see what the plants are. Yeah. Let's see. Strawberry is 9.
Me?
You're not. You're like background. Background's about 0.9. Look. When you wave it in the sky, it leaps. That's the sun. It's setting, isn't it? That way. Let's see. Stones will be radioactive. Let's have a look what the stones are.
What the budgie?
15.
What the budgie? Do the budgie.
Dead budgie. That's note. See, most radiation can't penetrate the skin. Oh look, it's fallen to 6 here. This is a low radiation zone.
It's very cold here as well.
4.
Quite cold.
Now when we walk out of the shadow, it starts climbing.
What about the bottles? Follow maracas.
Because we point it upwards. See where there's no...
Okay, so how do you use it to find nukes?
Nukes, look, it's climbing up now.
How do you find them? Oh, the sun's there.
Hmm?
The sun's over there. It's one of my own 2 eyes.
Yeah, it's setting. Should be using it when it's up. So, we got iodide.
No.
Yeah, and we got a radiation monitor.
You
know why we got that? So when they use, and it's a question of when,
When?
If there's any radiation drifts there, we can see.
Okay, then what
And
do
we don't have to rely on the stupid, useless NHS because they'll never hand these out.
What are these?
They're just to protect in case there is radiation. They're supposed to hand them out. They'll never hand them. They'll hand them out 2 weeks after. They're so slow. When the Chernobyl went off in in '83, I think, something like that. They never handed any out, or to the general public, just to their own.
Self.
Yeah, to the government officials,
Okay, then
to the useless bureaucrats. Yeah, they have their own stockpile. NHS just looks after themselves. So it's best to get this now.
I don't get anything.
Hey, hold it. So it's best to get that now. Do you want to use the thingy? I've had it in my pocket. See, has it gone up?
It's a phone.
15. Oh, look, the ground. Oh, it's my pocket. The ground's pretty radioactive. 14. 15. That's weird, isn't it? Put it in my pocket. My leg radioactive. So it'll be in my pocket. 12 now. Mostly it'll be stones and metals. Metals will be radioactive. And if there is a supernova, you know a star's gonna go supernova? Betelgeuse. It's gonna go supernova. It could go any time, or it could be
Supernova.
Could be 100,000 years. We don't know.
Where is it cool?
Supernova.
Is it cool?
That's when the sun explodes.
What?
Yeah, I mean what? A star explodes.
That means it's just gonna
Huge
be nice.
star.
That means it's
About
just...
100 times bigger than the sun.
So then what does that mean?
That means if the Earth is near, then everything dies.
What will this do then?
Oh, that won't save you from a supernova.
Oh, okay.
That's just from the Putin.
But what if you survive? Will it be just night? Never.
Ooh.
Will it just be
Let's
night?
point it here, see if it changes.
I got a question.
What? What?
If you survive, will it only be night?
I don't know what you're saying.
Will it only be night?
No.
What?
It's not this sun, our sun. There's another star far away.
You just said that was the sun.
Yeah, there's lots of suns.
What?
Betelgeuse, there's lots of suns.
No, there's only one.
Do you know what the stars are?
Yes, shooting stars.
What are they?
So,
The suns.
shooting stars.
The stars in the sky, what are they?
Stars.
What are they?
Shooting
The
stars.
suns. You didn't know that?
I thought they were just shooting. But then what?
Do you know what those?
I got
Do you
a
know what those
question.
lights in the sky
But
are?
then what's a
They're
shoot-
like suns.
Then what's a shooting star?
The meteorites. They shouldn't call them shooting stars. That's stupid.
Well, I saw one.
That's not. You think all them little dots are shooting stars?
Yeah, I saw one.
The stars, and you know some of those stars.
So what's a meteorite?
You know that some of those
mean?
stars are 1,000 times bigger than the sun.
What does meteorite mean?
It's a little piece of rock, like that.
What? Then why does it look like a star? Why
It's
is
to
it
burn
yellow?
up. They
Oh,
burn up when they enter Earth. And we're getting sidetracked now.
But I thought
We're supposed to be talking about the bloody. What is it? It's zero. Why has it gone zero? Huh? Is it working even? Let's turn it off and on.
Look. So,
Welcome to your radiation
but
detector.
but Dad.
Chinese. Well, that's not going to be working.
So Dad.
What?
Back to topic. Don't change the topic.
Back to hold them up. Let's have a look. So, get your iodide tablets before they run out, and get one of these.
So do you?
This is a good one. I'll put a link in
So do you-
description.
so-
MR50
Can I ask
radiation.
a question?
Quiet. Let me do this. So get the MR50. It's a good one. Works. And get couple of iodide tablets. and you'll be set for whatever happens. What's your question?
So.
You want to hold it?
No. No.
Why not?
No. I'm gonna drop it.
It don't matter. It's not gonna break.
So, if you make a wish when the shooting star
You're
comes,
the shooting stars.
so when it comes and you make a wish, does the wish come true?
Only if Daddy's listening.
Okay, but does it come true?
Only if Daddy's
Okay,
listening.
but does it come true?
Only if Daddy's
Okay,
listening.
but does it come true?
Only if Daddy's listening.
Okay, I got a question.
What? These questions never end.
So when
You know what it is?
Okay.
When you're your age, there's millions of questions. Then when you get to teenagers, be quiet. You don't know anything. Oh, you're old man. You don't know anything.
You make me
When
forget
they're this
question.
age, it's question.
Okay, let me ask the question.
Go on then.
So
You forgot, innit?
no.
You got Alzheimer's.
No, wait. So when it goes down to the floor, how big is it?
I really don't know what you're talking about. What goes to the floor?
So you said it was a rock.
Yeah, it burns up in the atmosphere.
So when it goes onto the floor, what
It doesn't always happen to go to the floor.
Then what happens?
If it hits the floor, it'll make a hole.
No, how big is it, the rock?
It varies. It can be like something that big, which will burn up. If it's
So
bigger, then
then-
it'll hit the ground.
So then,
It depends how fast it's going.
so then what happens if it? So then what happens if it doesn't hit the ground?
Then it burns up into space,
It goes into space. What if
atmosphere.
Well, what if you ride it when it's going up into space?
What?
What if you ride it?
It's too fast. It's traveling too fast.
Now, what if you ran so fast that you got
It
on?
can't. It's traveling thousands of miles an hour.
Yeah, but I saw it go like this.
Yeah, because it's far away up in the sky. It looks like it's slow.
No.
It's moving very fast.
I was in my
Oh,
window.
Eliza, you're radiated. You're 12. How old are you? You're 9. It says you're 9. You're 9.
No,
What's your age?
8.
How come it's reading you as 9? 10 now.
Well, it's probably my ears.
Yeah, it's probably your age. 15. Look, I've come here and it's just jumped to 15.
15 years old.
You know what it is? Because you're getting radiation, gamma rays, which are dangerous.
What does that mean?
They're dangerous. They penetrate. They're high energy.
So that means I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Everybody's got to die. Take your tablets, quick. 14. Oh, we're getting radiated. Let's go inside before we get. Let's quickly go inside before we get radiated.
Open it.
And most
Open it.
and stupid fools, they go and lie on the beach,
it,
soaking up the
open it,
radiation. Then they
open
wonder
it.
why they get cancer.
Open it. Look at
What?
me.
Yeah, look. You get all these idiots lying on the beach. Come on, bake me, radiate me. Innit? You see, they go lying down on the beach and they go, radiate me, radiate me.
Open it. Dad, open
Then they get
it.
cancer.
Dad, open it. Seriously.
Stupid people.
Dad, open it. Dad, open it.
Not yet. You have to do it when after. They're not taking it now.
But you just said to, because of that thing.
No, after there's been a blast, then you measure it. You don't just take it. You have to.
But you just told me to.
Then if you see this start shooting up, then you go, right, let's take some.
Yeah, just shoot it up.
No, but not that high. I mean, a lot higher than that. Oh, look, it's going
Look
up.
a bird. A big bird. Look a budgie.
Where?
It's a
Pigeon.
It's an eagle.
It's a pigeon.
Eagle.
13. So that's background normally. Indoor it's lower because obviously the walls block the radiation.
windows?
Low energy.
About windows.
You know, light is radiation.
But what if you turn on the light?
Light is radiation.
What if you turn on the light?
Oh, it's only 4. It keeps changing.
How do you know?
Check out the link in description and get this
How do you know?
for the nukes flight. These are going to run out.
This is real?
Stock. You know, these are going to run out quick. Than them tablets. Everybody's going to be stocking up when it's too late. Time to do it is now.
Yeah, but I got. But what if it never happens? And you just
Yeah, then you just spend about £100. That's it.
or nothing.
This is about £60.
You just wasted your money for nothing.
Well, I've got this. I've got this cool gadget.
What do you use it for then?
I can walk around.
It was kind of boring.
Oh, you can see what that dog. See that radiation of that dog.
Radiator. So what does radiation mean? Radiator.
Particles, protons.
Oh, can you make
or electrons accelerated.
Can you make a proton cake for me?
Yeah, I can get proton cake. All cakes are made of protons.
No, they're not. They're made out of food.
Yeah, and what's food made out of?
Plant.
So check our links and get this before it's too
I
late.
got a question.
You always got a question.
Can food be made out of leaves?